So good morning from Oxford. It's a cold morning here today, and I'm going to talk to you about marketing and promoting yourself on Periscope. At the moment it's a unique opportunity to promote yourself on Periscope. Android's just come on board, and also only about 1% of the Twitter population is currently using Periscope, so it's a good time to get in on the ground floor. It's free. So my first tip before I start would be be your genuine self. If you need glasses to read the output on your phone, wear them, and don't try and be someone you're not. And if you've got something to promote, whether it's yourself or a product that you have, then believe in it totally. So today I am a writer, and I'm going to talk about my book, Garden, which is currently free at the moment to download. It's a YA steampunk book, and it's usually about number one in the steampunk charts, and most of the promotion has been done by myself and my small indie publisher. So with very, very little budget, and in my case none. So just my charm. So there you go. You don't have to be a blonde bombshell to sell books. You've just got to be a genuine, sincere, passionate person. So let's start the Periscope. By the way, you don't have to show your face if you don't feel confident enough from doing this. This is your first time. You don't have to, I just started this film off showing my dog. You can just pick a nice background or something that's relevant to what you're selling or your book. Still, I must warn you, you do get people who try and ask you to see their face. You don't have to show them, just tell them to go and look at your Twitter account. Remember, if they're rude, just don't interact, block them straight away. But most people are lovely, so they, encourage them to tap the screen and give you a heart, because it really makes a difference, and be genuinely grateful and enthusiastic. So I've already put, as I've showed you already on, this is my fourth easy guide to Periscope. And as I've already showed you how to add the title, importance of adding a title, also the importance of interacting, otherwise you just might as well make a YouTube. So I had put a title in, but it seems to have closed, so I'll do it again now. So the hashtag, if you remember, was you click the corner button to get the numbers, and then the second button up, and then the hashtags in the middle. Hashtags are really important. Only put 2 relevant ones. So I'm going to put free steampunk book, and I am expecting a few questions on steampunk because it's quite a new thing. And I'm going to start the broadcast, so forgive me to having the back of my head, but I hope you can see the screen. I'm going to flip the camera this time because I'm selling something about myself that's personal. I'm going to show myself, so I don't know whether that'll encourage the downloads or discourage the downloads. So we'll give it a go. So just push start broadcast. Start talking straight away, because even though there are some people watching this live, there'll be quite a few people who are watching it later, and they don't want to see just a blank screen. They're going to switch off. People have a very short attention span, a bit like spaniels, like my dog. So here we go. So start broadcast. Good morning. I'm periscoping from Oxford, and I'm here to tell you about my free book, which is a steampunk time travel. Good morning. Story called Garden. I'm going to flip the camera now so that you can see me. So I just showed you where I live, which is really beautiful next to the water. I always have this problem. So you just swipe the screen down to flip the camera, and then there. So there's a second delay. Hello. So I'm filming myself doing this because I'm making another guide. So I just want to show you my free book that's to download at the moment, which is called Garden, and it's a steampunk tale. And my name is Jane Yates, and you can find me online. And please download my book, and please tell me what you think of it. And it's it's a rewrite of The Secret Garden, but it's got robots and biodomes and other exciting things in. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to stop this now because I'm going to finish making my film on how to market on Periscope. Thank you. So as you saw, I didn't really get any interaction then, but then again it is like 5:30 in the morning in England. So, and I think, it's probably America, most of America's asleep as well, so there's hardly anybody about at the moment. But I did have 27 live viewers there. Perhaps there wasn't enough time for them to react, but hopefully they got the information. You just can read out afterwards what happened. And so that's also gone live onto Twitter. A stream goes automatically live onto Twitter, and it tells people about that you are actually on live now. I've got over 7,000 followers on Twitter, which I've worked up painfully because I haven't paid for them, and so they will have got a message, those who are awake. So just to remind you, not only of my book Garden, which is currently free at the moment to download, and to say that I really like to interact with people, so please Twitter me or Facebook me or Goodreads me if you're on Goodreads, if you're an author, and I'll give you any advice and tips I can. Keep your emails short though, please, because I am a dyslexic and reading long pages of stuff is painful for me, really painful. So bullet point questions are the best. Just to say, don't forget to be grateful. As you saw at the end of that film, even though nobody seemed to send up any hearts or liked what I was doing, I was still grateful. I said thank you for tuning in, and that's the most important thing in life, I think, to be grateful. Just say goodbye to Mandy and the beautiful view this morning. The sun's coming up and it's going to be an absolutely stunning morning. So here is Mandy. Say goodbye, Mandy. Thank you very much. Love you all.